I'm Cathy Sanders from Shoreline Learning and Development. Now, as a trainer, I often get asked about RPL. What is it? How do you do it? Why should I do it? This video is going to take you through some of the basics of RPL and how we assess RPL here at Shoreline Learning and Development. So first of all, what is RPL? RPL is recognition of prior learning. It's about taking the experiences that you've had outside of the classroom and putting it into a format that we can assess, and it will take away some of the hard work that you may have to put into a classroom. So for instance, if we were teaching how to answer a phone and you were a receptionist and you've answered the phone for many years, then we could prove that you have the skills of answering the phone and save you having to do any study around it because you already know how to do it. You could probably teach us how to do it. So the reason we really encourage RPL is because if you've already learned the alphabet, we don't want to teach it to you again. Now here at Shoreline, the RPL process is relatively simple. The first thing that you'll get is this RPL guide. Now this lovely guide will take you through the basic steps of RPL and talk you through the documents that you'll be given. One of the documents that you will get, once you've read through your handy dandy guide, is a course outline as well as a self-assessment. Now these two documents go hand in hand. Your course outline will tell you that if you wanted to do this qualification, what are the core units, what are the electives for the units. So your core units are those compulsory units that you have to do for the qualification, and your electives you get to choose from. So when you fill out your self-assessment, you can say, yes, I do this skill a lot, or sometimes, or never, and that can help you decide what units you want to RPL. If you've never done it, or you hardly ever do it, then RPLing it could be a difficult process. So try to stick to the ones on this side that you do a lot, you know you've got heaps of experience, and that way the RPL process will run a lot smoother. So once you've chosen the units, what's next? Every unit has an evidence guide. So your evidence guide gives you an outline of the entire unit and what are the key things you need to prove to say that you can do this skill. So it's broken down into essential evidence, knowledge and skills, and we then go on to just a declaration that says you can or can't do these can't do these skills. Okay, so what does this all mean? This list here is the basic guide of what you need to provide to prove that you can do this. When it comes to what to provide, there are examples. We list a few at the end here, examples of evidence, but these are really generic, and what we can't tell you is exactly what you use in your workplace in this instance. So if we go back to the telephone example, you may have a telephone script that you use regularly. Your telephone script might be very different to a different industry or to a different person. So your evidence is entirely based on you and your skills and experience. If you're ever not sure, you always have a trainer here ready. You can call our head office and we can talk you through it. The biggest part about RPL is that it's not nearly as difficult as it sounds, as long as you've got the experience that applies to the unit. So, to wrap it up, RPL is all about proving that you can do something and you don't need to learn it again. It's good because it can take away some of the time from a full qualification if you've already got skills in those areas, and it's easy with Shoreline Learning and Development. So don't be afraid, put your hand up, talk to the trainer and tell them that you're interested in having a look at it. You don't need to do a full qualification, we can even do it unit by unit or section by section. So don't hesitate, call us and let us know. Now, once again, I'm Cathy Sanders. I'm the Training and Compliance Manager here at Shoreline Learning and Development. You may see our little channel has a few other videos. Please check them all out. Feel free and don't be shy to rate us and give us a comment. We are a little bit competitive here, so rate me the best. Thanks.